glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Sunday, May 3rd, 2026. With the shutdown of Spirit and many passengers scrambling to reschedule with other airlines. Well, there's another airline that has been canceling hundreds of flights over the past 3 days. That's Delta Airline. And many people are wondering what the heck is going on. Has it got to do with fuel shortages or something more concerning? Delta Airlines on Friday canceled roughly 4% of its scheduled flights. That was May 1st. It peaked around Saturday, May 2nd, with 6% of their flights being canceled. More than 400 cancellations total and hundreds of delays. The airline is blaming the disruption on crew restrictions, catch-all term that has travelers wondering what's really going on, especially as rival carriers like United, American, and Southwest report near normal operations. The timing couldn't be worse. On May 2nd, low-cost carrier Spirit Airlines permanently shut down after 34 years of operation, canceling every flight and stranding thousands. Spirit cited soaring fuel costs and a failed bailout. It offered no rebooking help and is only processing refunds for direct credit debit card purchases. In response, the U.S. Department of Transportation coordinated with multiple airlines such as Delta, United, JetBlue, Southwest, and many others that are now offering reduced fares, capped or discounted tickets, often around $99 to maybe $299 one way for Spirit passengers who can show proof of their booking. Delta is providing reduced, non-refundable fares for 5 days on overlapping U.S. and Latin American routes, even on near full flights. So why is Delta struggling while others aren't? The root cause isn't a sudden pilot shortage or mass sick out. Delta is actively hiring, targeting about 2,400 to 2,600 new pilots this year to replace retirees and support growth. The silver tsunami, mandatory age 65 years old retirement, is an industry-wide and predictable. Delta's pilot group remains one of the largest and best compensated. Instead, the problem lies in scheduling inefficiencies and slow recovery from regular operations, which they call IRR OPS. Any disruption within 72 hours of departure, whether from weather, mechanical, or earlier delays. Delta's system relies on a third-party tool, similar to ARCOS, plus internal processes that lean heavily on seniority for open time assignments. When trips open, pilots get them through the Auto Accept app in batches, with each getting roughly 12 minutes to claim. In massive bases like Atlanta, this can take hours, far too slow during a crunch. To speed things up, Delta sometimes invokes a contractual clause for manual inverse assignments that triggers triple pay, double for the flying pilots, single for the skipped ones, during recovery into an expensive game. Newer or less experienced staff in the crew scheduling department, often recent turnover, are also struggling with the complex IRR OPS rebuilding. Aviation analysis note Delta has taken longer than peers to bounce back from disruptions for months, and pilot-related cancellations have risen sharply. The result, a snowball effect that started earlier this week and is now hitting Delta's Atlanta hub hardest. It's not weather-related driven or a broad industrial issue. It's Delta-specific operational friction. This isn't a long-term capacity cut. Delta expects to stabilize quickly, so they say. but it underscores deeper challenges in crew utilization at scale. While Delta once branded itself as the on-time machine, these episodes show how contractual rules, software quirks, and staffing turnaround can turn a minor hiccup into widespread cancellations. With summer travel season just now starting to ramp up, and with Spirit gone, and fuel prices elevated, fares may feel the pinch on some routes. But for now, the best defense is real-time monitoring and flexibility. Yeah, sometimes you don't have flexibility. You have to be somewhere. Book ahead, make plans to possibly be delayed. Can you imagine the pilot getting triple pay? Yeah, that's going to help or hurt Delta, that's for sure. So, what are your thoughts? Have you experienced any of these delays with Delta? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.